And there we go. So we should be live right now, guys. Hey, welcome to another edition of the Thursday night Internet Marketing Training Workshop by Power Lead System. Let's make sure that our audio is working, guys. It is working. I'm here on the page that we're all on. Outstanding, and it's working great, Brian. My friend Brian Bracken, our technical guru, just need to let him know that everything's working fine. Yeah, audio is good, Brian. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Hooking it all up, technology every week like clockwork. All right, so I'm going to close out on my Skype. We have a lot of content to cover where the recordings are and how you, if you're an affiliate, how you can replicate the very pages that we're sharing right now so that you have your own. You can invite your customers, your affiliates, your prospects, your guests to free internet marketing training sessions like this. We're live Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern for 1 hour, and then it's automatically recorded and it plays on a loop nonstop 24/7 on this very same page. So as an affiliate, when you replicate this and you have your own version of this page, you can send your follow-up traffic here 24/7. It doesn't matter when they show up, because even if we're not live, they show up on the page, they click on play, and they receive the most recent training that we do on Wednesdays. We do the overview training. Thursdays is more tactical, strategic, internet marketing, content marketing, video marketing. What did I miss? Affiliate marketing, social media marketing training. So we're going to talk tonight about social media and content marketing working together, but I'm going to give you a specific game plan, because sometimes people that are new, it's normal, it's not your fault, it's new, you're just new to it. They can have a little bit of a challenge creating a day-to-day workable game plan. As you're raising kids, you're going to work, you're bouncing all over the place, you got to commute into work, you got to commute from work, you got the stress of the family, you got the stress of the career, of the job, of the profession, and everything else that's going on in this world right now. And on top of that, you got to figure out, in the limited time that you have available, you have to figure out how to organize your business building activities, your business development, your marketing, your promotions, your prospecting, your advertising, all of that. Right? So how do you do it? Well, let me give you a game plan tonight. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up screen share. Hold on one second, guys. Welcome to Power Lead System. The button below, free 7-day trial. Free 7-day trial gets you access to everything. So just click on that and join. Plug into if you have questions, get back to whoever invited you, and then create your free account, and then come into the support center, come into the training center. We're all there to help you. You can ask questions basically 24/7, 24 hours a day. Somebody's always in the group. So that's the best way to get your questions answered. Just set up your free 7-day trial. Come on to the inside. Check everything out from the inside. If you love it, keep it. You're going to love it. And if you don't love it, then you can just log in, click on account, and cancel your membership. That's it. You're done. No obligation, no risk, 7-day free trial. That way, I can spend our time here providing value and teaching and educating and sharing really cool stuff. I've been doing this full time, 17 years. This stuff works. And the last 10 or 11 years or so, I've really focused on trying to simplify what we do, making it more duplication friendly, replication friendly, and simplifying it to its core. That's my obsession. Psychotic focus on that. So, that way we can coach more and share more value and not have to, hype and smoke and mirrors and all that stuff like you get everywhere else. We just invite you in and that's it. Okay. So anyway, let's get right into it. Let me share my screen, present to everybody. There we go. Let me get rid of this ugly menu there. How do you like this page? Pretty cool page, right? You can get one just like this. Your links, your buttons, tracking sales to you, 7-day free trial, compensation plan videos right there, the FAQs, right? Up here, you got the links up on top, same thing, really awesome stuff. So anyway, let's go right into the presentation. I really want to share this with you tonight. I want to cover it all. So let's go on slideshow from the beginning. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Where are you at tonight? What state? What country? We're all over the place. Power Lead System. We're a global business opportunity. We are an affiliate program that is all over the world 24/7. We're like New York and Las Vegas and all kinds of other awesome cities that never sleep, right? Your business never sleeps. Welcome to Thursday Training. Power Lead System Internet Marketing Training. Invite people to free training. We train them. You get paid. That's the deal. That's the deal. So come as a student, leave as an affiliate, and invite as a marketer. We'll train them up for you. We'll send them home happy. They'll be logging into the back office, buying all kinds of stuff back there because the value is tremendous, and you will be getting paid. What's your job? Invite people to free training and information like this. That's it. Okay. All right. So your new session for tonight, titled Your Marketing Plan of the Day, a systematic daily plan of action that drives results in your business. No more confusion or guesswork. What do I do today? What do I do on Facebook? What kind of posts do I post? What's content marketing? Where do I get content at? How do I create content? What is content? How do I create content? Where do I share the content? How do you get these content ideas? How do I organize everything? How does that generate leads? How do they get to my funnel? When do I get people? When do I pitch them my compensation plan, right? Well, hold on, let me show you. Let me give you your marketing plan of the day, a systematic daily plan of action that drives results in your business. No more confusion, no more guesswork. Deal? Let's go through it. Who cares about me? Here's what I can teach you. That I can share things that are working with you. But what I want to do right now is show you how to get all of the recordings so that you can catch up on our training. We do this every week. Everything's recorded. So here's how to find the recordings and replicate this very page. If you're an affiliate, you can replicate it, have your own page. And we have email invitations, email messages already written for you that invite people to get here. So those are the three things I'm going to cover to start: how to replicate this page, how to promote this training, and how to find the recordings. And the beautiful thing is there's nothing to reinvent. I'm going to just show you where everything is at. Everything's already there. It's already created. It's like a virtual franchise. You just need to move and execute the marketing plan. Execute the game plan. Run the play. You just run the play. We're the coach. We got the playbook. We give you the playbook. You run the play. That's it. Practice, 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 and then run the play every day with confidence. People will come here. They'll experience what you experience. They'll love it. Some won't. That's okay. Keep going. Some do. They stick around. They buy. You get paid. Affiliate marketing on the internet. Ain't it great? So PromoteThursdayTraining.com. When you go to that link, you will see the picture up and to the left, and that has 2 video tutorials. The first one, in under 2 minutes, teaches you how to replicate your own copy of this page. And then the second video shows you how to email your list, an email that we've already written for you. It's in the system. We just show you how to find it and how to mail it out. You don't have an email list? That's okay. Keep coming back to this training. We show you exactly how to build a list. That's what I'm going to cover with you tonight. Okay? So when you do start building your list, you already have an email invitation inviting them to free training sessions like this. You get step-by-step instructions. If you need to attend or share this page where it's more replication friendly, team friendly, where it's universal, you can go to thursdaytraining.com. When people click on the start their free trial button on thursdaytraining.com, it's exactly, well, not exact, the design is different, but it's this exact same content. This same video will be playing there. It looks a little bit different, but it's still good. And they go there, but when they click to get started on a 7-day free trial, it just opens up a blank page that says, welcome to Power Lead System. Please get back to the person who invited you to this video and grab their link to get started, right? Sends people back to their sponsor, their inviter, which is cool. That's thursdaytraining.com. But as soon as possible, you want to go through the quick tutorials at PromoteThursdayTraining.com and create your own version of this page. And then all of the buttons, all of the links lead to you. They track sales for you. Okay? That's what you want to do. And then, of course, how to get the recordings of these trainings is really simple. You log in to your back office at Power Lead System. You can access the training center, even if you're on a 7-day free trial. Hint, hint, right? Hint, big hint, even as a 7-day free trial, that's why I tell people, instead of asking a million questions, just, you can ask a million questions, but just start your free account first. Get the 7-day free trial. That way you can actually use the system. You can access the training and see if we do train you. You can see if we support you. Come into the support group. You can mastermind. You can fellowship. You can come into the Facebook group. You can create a couple of pages, kick some traffic around, take some of our training, all of that. Instead of just asking questions and hoping that they're telling you the truth with their answers, any sales hack can schmooze you on in. We just let you come in for free and check it all out. The vast majority of people keep it because they see the value. Pretty cool, right? So that's how you log into the back office, and then in the back office, you're going to see a little tab that says training. And then in there, it'll give you the option to come to the Power Lead System Training Center. And when you get in there, then at the top of that, you see where it says replays and schedule. That's how you find the Google Hangout replays. That takes you to the YouTube channel, where the only two kinds of videos you'll find on that channel are the Wednesday overview Hangout recordings, that webinar, and this one, the Thursday night training. So it's very organized. You can go there, see the titles, see what you want to learn, and then just dive right into it. Okay? That's how to find it. Pretty cool. Now, if you want to plug into the rest of our training, because we have so many other educators, so many good teachers and trainers here. We have Monday training, we have Tuesday training, we have Wednesday training, we have Thursday training. And in the training center, instead of clicking replays, if you click on schedule, then you'll open up the page that says weekly hangout and trainings. And you get the links to all of the schedule of the live events, but then everything is recorded. So you get the links to the recordings and archives. Pretty cool, right? So training center, click on training schedule, and you have your 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, nonstop university of internet marketing. Start a home business online, build it, scale it, grow it, share it, promote it, and there you go. It's all there. Okay, use this like your school. So let's talk about it now. So your marketing plan of the day, again, a systematic daily plan of action. Plan of the day, you guys know where plan of the day comes from? Plan of the day, every single day on a ship in the middle of the ocean, or at any naval base or Marine Corps base in the world, at usually when we're off at sea or just regular schedule or whatever. When I was in about 20 years ago, when I was in the military, every day at about 7 o'clock or 7:30, we would muster, and we would have, that means line up, formation, right? And we would stand at attention, and we better be looking good, everything proper, military bearing, uniform on correctly. I mean, polished up and ready to roll. And our leaders would count everybody up there, everybody present and accounted for, sir. And then they would share the plan of the day. Every single day in every single naval installation on the planet, the United States Navy musters up when you start your tour or your schedule, and there's a plan of the day printed out. This is what we need to get done today. This is the game plan. This is what's going to happen. And then depending on your responsibility, you're going to have your own version of that, right? So everything was organized, methodical, systematic, the plan of the day. I've been able to bring a lot of these concepts into the way I conduct my business. And that's why I think one of the biggest reasons is that discipline and that bearing and that consistency. I treat it just the same, just the same. And so that's one of the biggest reasons I've been able to stay full-time income, 6-figure income, 17 years, no matter what program I'm in. Pretty cool, right? Because at the end of the day, when you have a plan of the day, it's not really about the program or the comp plan. It's about your discipline, your habits, your confidence, your game plan, and your execution of it. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. It really, truly helps me a lot. And I'm just going to share something that I do with you. And you can take it and you can take pieces of it, add whatever you want, eat the meat, spit out the bones. It's all good. So here we go. Before we get to that, though, let's cover some assumptions to make sure that nobody thinks that I'm just giving you a bunch of smoke and mirrors, and whatever I teach you on Thursday, you can drop everything else that we teach and just do what I just told you like a shortcut and think that by itself is going to work. It's not like that. It's a compilation of everything in the aggregate that we teach, the basic, fundamental, simple process and how to execute those fundamentals. It's all about executing the fundamentals. Okay, before you start doing the fancy crossover and behind your back and, you know, the no look pass and all that, that's great. That's a one-handed catch and all that stuff. That's awesome. But you know what? Get the fundamentals, learn footwork, proper footwork, basic fundamentals, defense, right? I mean, just the science and the art of the game. Learn the fundamentals. So here are some assumptions that we teach every single training, at least that I teach. I cover these fundamentals so people don't think I'm teaching just shortcuts. Even when I teach some sexy stuff, it's all built on top of this foundation, this cornerstone. Okay, so number one assumption, you're building your Facebook audience using our endless free leads training by Max in the back office, available at no additional cost for all affiliates of Power Lead System. It costs $23 to be an affiliate, $23 a month, but you can cancel it every month if you don't want to be an affiliate. But what I'm saying is, when you do become an affiliate, you get access to endless free leads training in the back office. If you do not get it that way, then you're going to have to pay about $500 for the course out on the internet. Okay? So endless free leads training by Max Steingart in the back office, Power Lead System. Always be building your audience. He teaches you exactly how to do it. So you're doing that daily, and I'm going to work it into our plan today, but you're doing that, okay? Now, the second assumption is, as you do engage and attract new people on, let's say, for instance, social network like Facebook, they are going to get interested in you or curious, and they're going to click on your little picture, your smile, your name, your comment, and they're going to want to go check out your profile to see who you are and what you're about. Or to completely repel them and just they're going to go away. I don't know. You know, it just depends what you're posting and adjustments you make to that, depending on what market, what brand, what you're building up, you know, how you're showing up. Most people just spam or post things that repel other people. And then they say the program didn't work, the comp plan didn't work, the marketing training didn't work, you know, everything. They sound like Hillary Clinton on a book tour, right? Everybody else's fault. You're going to be blaming it on Comey and the FBI, and it was the Russians, and it, you know, this and that. No, 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 not here, my friend. Not here, my friend. Right here, the very first thing we ask is, oh, so it's not working for you, huh? Well, what part of our game plan have you executed, and how much execution have you done? 1 day's worth? 1 day, and then you took 19 days off, and then half a day again, and then you take a month. And let me go check out your Facebook. Let me go see what you've been posting. Let me go see. And a lot of times when I do that, the answer of the repelling nature of the people's quote unquote marketing skills, well, you know, why it's not working, is glaringly staring me right in the face. Right? So we teach you all that stuff, though. Don't worry. I just like to have some fun with it, because it's kind of funny sometimes. Like, really, really, oh, it was the comp plan, right? It wasn't that you're constantly posting negative stuff all day long on Facebook, right? That might not be it, right? No, that's not it. You're wonderful. It doesn't matter if you post negative all day long, bashing people left and right, trolling people. You know, that doesn't factor in why they don't think you're a great person. And they don't want to buy anything from you. No, that doesn't matter. It was the comp plan. Something about the lead capture page didn't catch their fancy, right? The color of the headline. Why was it yellow? Should have been red. The guru said red, right? None of that matters, guys. Okay, so we get right to the point of it. So most people, when they're brand new making these mistakes, the mistakes are that they're spamming their profile or they're posting things that just repel other people. So the solution is pretty simple. If you're willing to change, focus on leading with value, entertaining content that, you know, within your personality. Don't fake it. You know, there's no sense to fake it till you make it, because faking it is just going to cause you to break it. Faking it won't make it here. Faking it will just break it. Okay, we don't want to break your business. We want to make it. So entertaining content and posts that inspire, educate, uplift, add value, things like this. We give you, just follow us around. You'll see the way we post and the way your sponsor posts. They attracted you here. What was it? What was it about their conduct on social media that attracted you in, right? And just model and see. See how other people are showing up on their own Facebook profiles, and you'll get a sense of what's going on. And our training will teach you to. So anyway, that's number 2. The third assumption is that you're building your email list by advertising, by buying traffic, promoting into your funnel, promoting traffic, buying traffic, advertising into your funnel. And number 4 assumption that we're making here is that you're sending a daily email to your list to ask them to follow you on Facebook, or get back to your presentation video, or come to the Hangout on Wednesday or whenever, or come to these Hangout pages that we give you, or subscribe to your YouTube channel, watch your daily update video. Hello? Right? So we're assuming that you're doing some of these basics every single day, because if you are, then our strategies that we talk about tonight and every week that we talk here, they're going to work. They're going to work because you've got the foundation down every day. Okay, so let's move on. So step one to what we're talking about tonight is understanding the success protocol, what I call the success protocol. This is the core simplification technology. This is a technology tool. You're not going to believe me on the next slide when I show it to you, but this is technology. I'm about to show you a technology that will help you simplify your business and focus on getting daily productive results coming in, so you have good numbers to work from and improve on. You ready to see the technology? I call it the success protocol, and everything else that I'm about to talk to you about is built on top of this success protocol. Is the main law of the land here. Okay, now you ready? All right, did I hype it up enough? Here it is. Here's the technology. This is it right there. Right there, that's it. It's a piece of technology. That's what it is, simplified to its core. But here's the way it works. So let's go through it first. The success protocol is you internalizing and committing to keeping your buy-in to your own business, making the most important sale you will ever make in your business is selling yourself on your own success protocol. You sell yourself on this concept first, on this vision, sell yourself on it, commit to it. Then you're going to focus on teaching that to your marketplace and teaching that to your customer base and teaching this to your affiliate team. And when you can do it that way, some are going to get it and roll with it, and they'll teach it to their team. And if you've got a team that is growing and they're teaching to keep it simple, you're in Valhalla right there. That's Nirvana, baby. That's what you want to do, right? Because why make it complicated? So let's go through. Number 1 is a commitment to know this process. Get in, get all in, get traffic, get to our training hangouts, and then teach your team to do this, so that then your team begins to teach other people that the success protocol for them to hit full-time income with a minimum amount of resistance and hassles and drama is simple. Just get in, get all in, get traffic, get to our training hangouts, and then teach your team to do this. Can you see the magic of teaching this on down the line and not messing it up with overcomplicating it? Okay, so everything is built on this. Now let's break it down. What are the details, though, Franco? Because anybody can say this. People don't know what that means, right? How does this actually look in the field of battle, in the marketplace? Well, let's break it down. So everything is built from there, right? Now we got to share a message, right? You start with the success protocol, but you get people attracted to learn about your process and your system and your protocol by sharing a message first. Right? We're not even talking about social media yet, but we're getting there. But you got to know why you got to know where you're going to be leading people in, what the process is like, what you're really doing, what's the big picture here. And then we can start chunking it down to the daily little activities and the individual components of the plan. But when you know where you're eventually taking people, you're a tour guide here. You don't have to reinvent the whole wheel. You just be a good tour guide. But it's really good for the tour guide to know exactly what you're going to show people. Because then you don't get, you don't lose your train of thought and lose words. And, a good tour guide, they've done the tour 1,000 times. They talk about it every day. They can just go through it and guide you through a tour. They know what's coming behind that wall. They know what's behind that next door and that next feature and that next benefit and the next step in the process, right? So that's what we're teaching you tonight. So this is the big picture. This is what we're teaching your customers and team to do. And the way we're going to do it first is to attract them by sharing a series of messages. What messages work you can replace these messages if you want this, these are only some simplified messages that have truly helped me build a full-time income for 17 years on the internet. They work, but you can change them and overcomplicate anything you want. I'm just saying. So share the message. I've been sharing a message of freedom, of higher quality of life, of lifestyle. I've been sharing the message and the vision of liberty. What does that mean, liberty? People don't even know anymore. They mean liberty is that when the government or my boss changes my diaper and then lays me off? I don't know. What is liberty? People don't even know. So I teach these basic fundamentals called freedom and liberty, and it attracts people. People still have a DNA that they're born rebellious. They're seeking freedom and liberty and a happy life, a lifestyle. And we do it with free enterprise. What does free enterprise mean? The messages that we learn to share, break it down and begin to teach things that are not taught in schools anymore. You're going to run into people that have been on this planet spinning around in this beautiful little blue rock for 2 decades, 3 decades, 4 decades, 5 decades, and they've never been taught, or they quickly forgot with all the programming and indoctrination on how to be a good consumer and a good peasant to the government. They've completely forgotten anything about the concepts that they have right now, an opportunity to build real freedom and liberty into their life, relatively speaking, to elevate their lifestyle with something called free enterprise from home. And it's accessible and affordable to most real normal people. They're like, wow, mind blown. How? Right? I share the messages first. Follow us around. We have all kinds of messages that open up that vision, that conversation. But we share a message. Those are the messages I focus on. And then we talk about cash flow, the ability to create additional cash flow. That's a magic word these days. People are working hard all over the place. They're stressed out. They're full of debt. They're not feeling too free. Their cash flow, most people over in the United States, about half of the working, I'm not talking about people that don't even work. I'm talking about the people with jobs. About half of them are absolutely living paycheck to paycheck. 3 missing paychecks, they're on the street. Can't put $500 together to save their life for an emergency. That's the reality of the situation for about half of the population that is working. So we talk about strategies, techniques that they can use to create additional cash flow. And so that attracts some people. Hey, I'm going to teach some techniques on generating some cash flow, simple ways to build some cash flow online, simple ways to make some more money online, right? These messages. You see how it evolves into the details of it. But that's what we share. What other kind of messages? Well, how to start your own business. There's a thriving, insatiable market out there. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people all the time on the internet, off the internet, looking for ideas, concepts, systems, programs, training, information on how to start their own business. And then, of course, when you cover any of those, then you back it up by offering people free training, free information sessions, free video. That's what we do, right? That's what this is all about, free training tonight. And so those are some of the messages that we're going to be helping you share during your plan of the day, your daily plan of action. right? So let's keep it moving. So the very first part that I want to share, and at the end, I'm going to show you a whiteboard, a low-tech whiteboard that keeps me focused on this entire training on just one board, one page. Hang out with me for a while. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to show you the whiteboard where all of these concepts are at. I'm going to show you the picture of my whiteboard, but I'm just breaking down the segments here and in order of importance that makes logical sense kind of flowing through. So now that we've covered that and we covered some of what the messages will be on the marketplace, what is the very first way that we start sharing these? Well, I call it content marketing. And I call these, I go on social media every day and I do my daily shout outs. What are daily shout outs? That's stopping by other people's postings on my feed and just commenting something nice, just saying something positive to people, liking their comment, dropping a nice little positive idea or a concept or just, appreciation, kudos. Hey, great post. Hey, I like that share. Good share. I read that story over there too. I thought it was amazing. What'd you think about it? I love your thoughts on that. Great idea. Right? Things like that, just positive, uplifting, motivating, right? Daily shout outs. Hey, Dan, how you doing, big guy? We haven't talked in about 100 years, man. How's the family? Right? Posting it on one of their posts, not on your wall. Get away from your wall. We teach you what to post on your own wall, but the action is in other people's walls. You go to other people's threads and you engage there. Find conversations that are already going on, where a lot of engagement is already there, and jump in the conversation, be positive, be the light in the darkness, and just inspire people, man. Put a smile on their face. So that's what I call daily shout outs. I just spend a few moments. I mean, this doesn't have to take long. I spend a couple of minutes. I bounce around Facebook, see what's going on my feed, and I go to people's threads and I jump into their comments and I leave a positive comment about something, like their post, comment about something, right? Daily shout outs. Then I switch and I get into the mindset of doing my daily transmission. My daily transmission is the daily update video that I do. It could be a live stream, it could be a quick little 5-minute thing, it could be a 20-minute rant about something. I can cover something that's on the news. I can cover something that it's in sports, something that's in your business niche. Maybe I don't know, if you're involved in a cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or something like that, and it's being trashed by the mainstream media and it's a great buying opportunity in your mind, but other people, oh my God, it's crashing, oh my God. You can share some news that's out there. Because why? Because people are already talking about it. So you don't have to initiate the conversation. Conversation's already going on. So that's where you can leverage some items of the mainstream media or the alternative media, whatever your flavor is. You can share something that is of value or within your interest and passions and share, right? Create your daily transmission or do an update video. Some days, you know what my daily transmission is? It's like a 15-minute little getting started training. Hey, to all the new affiliates that just joined me in my Power Lead System team, I may not be able to get to you today. I'm running around taking people to kindergarten, picking up 5th graders, taking them to McDonald's or this or that, ice cream or whatever, getting a corn dog or whatever. You know, that family lifestyle stuff. Right? So I might not be able to personally get back to you and you just got started on my team, but let me point you to our getting started training. Look at this website. There's the video. Watch that video. This is the back office. Log in, click here, click there, get some traffic over here, get your funnel set up. There's the share code. If you have any questions, pop into the group and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that's like my daily little update video. A lot of times it's just how to get started working with us. Okay, so your daily transmission, and it could be quick. It could be 2-3 minutes, live stream. It could be a video you create on your phone and upload to your Facebook and to your YouTube, okay? And then from there, then I create my daily blog. And then from there, after I have that content, and now I have a video and a blog or whatever it is. And guys, don't get worried too. I know you're busy sometimes and you can't do everything, right? Sometimes it's just a blog post. Sometimes it's just a couple of Facebook shares just on Facebook because I don't have time for anything else. So you don't have to do everything every day, but you got to do something, right? Daily shout outs are key. Your daily transmission, your daily blog. And then when you have that content, that's where your daily email comes in because now you have something to invite people to. And even if you don't, no excuse, you can always send them to this Hangout recording, to your page, or to your funnel again to watch the presentation video or a compensation plan video, or your 17th program or your 5th program, whatever you got going on. There's always something. There's no excuse not sending a daily email, especially if you're brand new. You've got to create more touches to compete with the people that are full-time, because some people get so busy that they don't have time to follow up as well as they used to when they were new. And if you are following up, providing great service, customer support, guess what? You're going to build those relationships. You have an advantage being new. You can provide better service, right? Better support. You can bond and cement those relationships better with people. And that's your advantage. That's what I used when I was brand new. And it's true. You create a full-time income, and sometimes you're just busy. You're just busy. Life happens. And I wish I can be more focused the way I used to be 5-7 years ago. Man, I was a pit bull about customer support. I was crushing some gurus because I could just flat out out-service them, out-quality relationship build them, right? In my market, I was being a better friend than they were. So, hey, rock out with what you got, right? Go with your strength. So your daily email. Now, once I have my daily shout outs done, my daily transmission, daily blog, daily email, guess what? I can now I have something fun and valuable and educational or entertaining or uplifting to share with people on social media. So then I change my hat and I go off to social media, because now I can engage, I can post, and I can have some fun getting people to my messages. So let's break down that. Let's break social media part down. That's next, right? So now we're on social media. What does that mean? Well, you may or may not like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pop in whatever social media you like, okay? These are the big three that I've been using. More so these days, I'm kind of lagging it on Instagram, to be honest with you. I haven't been on Instagram in months, but I'm always on Facebook and Twitter. Those are my favorites. And of course, my YouTube channel, because I do video every day. Every day I do a video, and I post on YouTube and Facebook. But as far as social media networking, Facebook and Twitter, those are my guys right there. Facebook and Twitter are my friends. They don't have to be your friends, though. You can have your own favorite. But anyway, what's P&E, right? So I go to Facebook, I P&E. Twitter, P&E. Instagram, P&E. What's P&E? Post and engagement. And let me tell you, both of them are important. But if I had to pick one over the other, I would pick engagement every single time as more important to me. I will engage with people way before I feel the need to post something. I can go a couple of days without posting anything. Because sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes on Facebook, I don't like this new 2017 style on Facebook. It seems like sometimes there are some marketing quote unquote gurus or trainers out there, or maybe just Facebook Zuckerberg himself. I don't know. But it just seems like sometimes they're trying to dumb it down to the ridiculous. Sometimes I see some posting that's like, wow, so your marketing plan as a grown middle-aged adult on the internet is to post as if you're back in middle school, 7th grade posting? Like, do you like creamy peanut butter or chunky peanut butter? Go. If you don't engage, I'm going to unfriend you. I don't know. I see the gurus doing it. They get a ton of engagement, The fascinating thing about that stuff is that the more they create arrested development in people and kind of regress back to like a middle school mindset on social media, the more engagement they get. I'm not going to deny it. It works. But I mean, is that what you want to do? Is that what you grew up to do? Grew up and act like a 9-year-old on Facebook just to get some attention? I don't know. There's a different way that I do it that works. 6-figure income, still full time. I don't need to beg for engagement or do, 7th grade level stuff on it. I don't know. There's other things I'm more passionate about than getting people to like and comment based on a mayonnaise pickle post. Do you like mayonnaise and pickles? I like mayonnaise and pickles. Go. It's just hilarious to me. I can't even keep a straight face even trying to do that. It's like, oh, are you kidding me, man? I didn't come to Facebook to be a 12-year-old. I'm a 46-year-old man. I've got family. My kids are watching what I do on Facebook. Can we figure out a different way to do it? But I don't know. Hey, they're the gurus, not me, right? So, but anyway, post and engage. So You post your content, right? Remember that transmission, that blog post, the videos, the comments, the memes, the images that we give you, that you see the way we post, you're going to go model somebody, right? So you post something on your profile, but that's not the big deal. Just have something where it's easy for people to find where to go get more information, your hangout, your lead capture page, your training, your free invites, things like that. Post your stuff on your profile, but that's not the big deal. The big deal is just making sure that you have some decent stuff there that will attract people to want to learn a little bit more detail about what you can help them with. Okay, that's it. But the real power of social media is being out there in other people's houses. You got to visit them on their wall, their profile, their comment threads, and you got to engage with them. You got to get in those conversations. You got to uplift, motivate, inspire, educate, add value, make them laugh, change their state, put a big smile on their face, lift them up when they're feeling down. And that's every day these days. Why? Because people get programmed to be addicted to mainstream media, and they just take people all the way down. I mean, most people are just, they're crawling around in a fetal position during their life. They're just so depressed. They're taking dope for depression. They're taking this, that, and the other. And, it's just sad out there, man. Mainstream media, call it news, call it shows, movies, I don't know, whatever, man. But it sucks people in. Their faces on their phone all day long, getting this negative drama, soap opera stuff, right? And then they go to the TV and they look at bad news all night long for 6 or 7 hours. Bad news. They go to work. They're worried about getting laid off. When they're not working, when they're not watching bad news, negative news, then their face is on their social media trying to keep up with the internet Joneses, getting depressed because it seems like everybody on Facebook has a perfect life. Why not me? And they get depressed. It's proven. Scientific studies have come out. This stuff is regressing our IQs. It's making us socially inept. I love, social media is how I build my business. But guys, it's a tool. Use the tool. Do not be social media's tool. They want you to be the tool. I'm teaching you how you use them as the tool. Don't let them take over your life. There's good, there's bad, and everything, right? I'm just saying, watch out for that. Watch out, guys. Watch out, guys. Family, country, passions, life, real life, not the fake life on Facebook, right? Anyway, so Facebook PD, post and engage. Twitter, post and engage. Engage with who? Well, come to our training, endless free. How to build your audience, so every time you do share, there's more people that are going to see your post, and there's a big pile of people that are already having conversations that you can jump into their conversations. So that's what I mean. And from there, the way you post, you give them an easy way to find your LCP, your lead capture page, your funnel links, your hangout links, things like that. They're going to find on your posts, right? Especially if they start asking questions directly. Then in your comments back on your wall, not on their wall, guys. Don't go spamming other people's comment threads. Please, I'm not teaching you that. I never do that, ever. I hate that. No, never. But on your posts, if people begin to ask questions about specific things in your post, in the comments, then yes, you can answer their question if you want and include a link to your funnel or something that'll help them get questions answered, right? Your lead capture page, your blog post, your YouTube channel link, whatever you're sharing. Or other people don't like to post anything like that. They don't like to give any information or no links at all. And they say, oh, message me, right? And they want to do hand-to-hand combat right there and just engage the person. Do whatever you want, but I do both, okay? I'll do both. Sometimes I just give them a link. Hey, go here, watch the video. Let me know if you have any questions. We can get together on message or on the phone or on Skype or whatever. Okay. And in replies, when they send you private messages, of course, in replies, you can reply back to them, answer their question, and let them know how to get more information and how to get in touch with you. Okay. That's how this posting and engagement leads to people finding your marketing links. Okay, so those are the things that I do on social media. Okay, now let's talk about the other world of marketing. At the same time that I'm doing that every day, and this is just my schedule, it doesn't have to be yours. I'm just showing you the way I created my habit, my plan of the day, so you can model it. But it used to be the programs that I was in mainly were paying me. Paydays were Monday and Wednesday. Power Lead System Wednesday, right? My own affiliate programs, we paid out affiliates on Monday, so I'm making money every day when it's your own, products or whatever. But when I was an affiliate, it was Mondays and Wednesdays. And so I just kept that habit. Advertising and traffic. On Monday, payday, I would take a percentage of what I earned, even if it was a tiny amount, and I would do something. I would set aside something to buy and pay and order some traffic. Wednesdays on my Power Lead System payday, I would take a percentage of what I got paid and I would try to do some kind of solo ads, some kind of advertising. It doesn't matter what. It could be postcards. It could be once a month. You do either automated postcard mailouts to leads or manual, right? Manual. You just got a stack of postcards and you walk around town and drop them off, share them with people, have them in your car, have them everywhere. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just giving you ideas of what I used to do. But online, the automated stuff, Monday I would buy traffic. Wednesday I would post a solo ad. It got to the point where I found out all of these different solo ads and stuff like that. In my opinion, you don't have to believe it. Check with your sponsor or whatever you guys believe in. Whatever religion of traffic generation you belong to, right? But I belong to the one that said, hey, you know what? After a while, I started learning that most of these solo ad providers, if they were providing good traffic, it was coming from the same couple of publishers anyway. The same sources. They were getting, they have a little hose. They're selling you traffic through their hose, but it all gets backed up into this big old fire hydrant hose, right? And everyone goes to the same fire hydrant and links up their hose and then sells traffic. So when I found out, well, if everything's coming from the same spot, I don't have to really, stress out about testing a million different sources. I'm just going to find somebody. And I did. I have a friend that I buy traffic from. It wasn't my friend before, but I trust him, good traffic, so I just go to the same spot all the time. But anyway, Monday and Wednesday, I would advertise my business, traffic, solo ads, get traffic to my funnel. And I started doing a percentage of everything that I earned every week, or every time I got paid, I set aside something, 10%, 20%, 30%. If you do not need the commission, if you have a full-time job and you can put food on the table, pay the rent and all that stuff, and you're building this, man, I was so aggressive in the very beginning, 100% of everything that was coming in from my internet stuff, I would put right back into buying more traffic, getting better tools, getting in a better comp plan because I can afford to upgrade now and go all in. I would do something for my business, but it was all going right back in, education, training, whatever. All right, later on, it was traffic because everything was set up. I'm like, okay, here's my business. This is what I got. This is my comp plans. This is what I'm going to promote. And now I'm just going to devote as much extra money as possible to just fuel it, feed it traffic. And I became absolutely psychotically disciplined, psychotically focused, absolute consistency. I mean, I'm just an obsession. I was so obsessed with feeding my business traffic, getting my message in front of more people. Okay. So, but in the beginning, Mondays and Wednesdays, don't stress out, pick a day, once a month, once a week, every other week, whenever, but set it up for yourself and do it. Okay. And then when you're getting traffic like this, and even social media stuff, you got to know the process of where people are going to be going through, so you know where you're leading them to, right? So the sales process for us is very simple. It begins with lead generation. Then it gets to presentations. Am I generating leads? Great. Am I getting people to presentations? Are they watching videos? Because if they're asking me questions, then I got to make sure they're watching those presentations. Have you watched the video? No? Okay, then, before your 17,000 questions, why don't you just watch a 5-minute video? It lets me know, number one, I know the answers to most of your questions are in that 5-minute video. I also know that if you're not willing to watch a 5-minute, 8-minute, 10-minute, whatever video, you're not really serious. And if you're not really serious, you're taking my family or children time away from me so that you can kick tires around with me. You can do that by yourself on a website and waste your own time. Okay, so it's a filter. Have you watched the video? No, I haven't had time for it. Oh, then I don't really have time to really talk about your questions. I mean, are you serious? You want to make some money on the internet, right? Okay, great. But you're not serious enough to watch an 8-minute video and I'm supposed to stop my life and listen more to you the way you want to do it? No, just watch the video. It's part of the system. And if you're not willing to do that, you're not going to like working my system. That's fine. It's cool. Right? So I get people to the presentation. After that, we're following up. What'd you like best about the video? Great. How much money are you looking to make? Have you made money on the internet in anything before? Oh, great. So you were in a program. How'd that go for you? What did you like best about the last program you were in? Cool. And why do you think you didn't hit your goals over there? Right, so you're saying you wanted to make it a little bit simpler, want to make more money with less hassles, make it more automation, that kind of thing? Oh, yeah, great. Great. So what'd you like best about our video? That's it, buddy. You're already in. You just haven't paid for it yet. Why don't we do this? Start your free trial and go to this free training and learn what you just went through. And then let me get back to you in about 15, 20 minutes. Can you go through that training, even if you don't do the whole thing, but just get a sense of how the system works? All right, start your free trial, okay? So when I come back, I can actually take you inside your own back office and show you the support and the training and exactly how to get set up. And if you hate it, you can just cancel it. It's no big deal. But I need you to start at least your free trial so I can walk you around your own business in the back office. I need to show you that stuff. And so you need to have at least a free trial. Okay, cool. All right. So what's your most recent hangout? Watch this one. Now there's more. There's every week we have training. Every day we have training. But just watch this one for now and you'll see the way the system works. You're basically in already, but I can have you making money by this time next week. All right, cool. I'll hit you on Facebook in about 30 minutes. All right, see you later. See, you follow up. You just follow up. Did you go to the hangout? Come to the hangout, man. Here's a link. Just watch it. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. So what? You were probably up watching ESPN at 2 in the morning on some clueless game that doesn't even matter in your life, right? Yeah, it's fine. Get some pizza, get a cup of coffee, watch it at 2 in the morning. It's okay. You want to build your lifestyle, right? Yeah, we got to do what we got to do, right? All right, let's go. Right? Jay-Z is awake right now. Donald Trump is awake right now. Heck, even Bernie Sanders, the communist, is awake right now. He's trying to get to his dream, right? Single payer. Everybody that's getting it done is up right now. You may as well be up too, but building your life. Let's go. Let's do it. Follow up, right? Welcome to the team. Close. Invite them in. You're already in. You're already basically in. Let's just get you in, get you to the back office, right? You close. You invite them in. And then you focus on getting them to the getting started training in the back office and these hangouts. Promote into the hangouts. That's the sales process. Now that you know where your prospect needs to go step by step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know exactly where you're taking them. And if they haven't finished going through number 2, don't take them to number 5, right? Make sure that they go through and share this video with them. Share it with them. Let them watch it, right? Okay. So, and guys, this is the most important law of Power Lead System. If I can give you one super secret tip, it's this one right here. Keep it simple, like I do. This wasn't rocket science what we went through tonight. I'm just keeping it simple. And when I bring my own teammates or anybody that's willing to listen through this over and over and over, they go, man, he has different slides every week, but that little sneaky guy, he's teaching the same thing every week. It's just bigger fonts, yellow letters, red letters, you know, whatever, but he's teaching the same thing. Yeah, keep it simple. This ain't a game. We're not playing around here. Keep it simple. Why? I'm a 46-year-old man with a kindergartner and a 5th grader. I ain't got no time to make stuff complicated. Let's keep it simple. Let's help people build a business and generate some cash flow so we can all live an awesome, fun life and be there with our family, not in a cubicle watching them grow up on Facebook. Can you imagine? That's why I'm here. That's what I didn't want. right? So keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. Oh, remember I was going to show it to you? That's what I just went through right there. That's it right there, guys. It's all there. The protocol is in the middle. Remember the protocol? Started it all there. Get in, get all in, get traffic, get to our Hangouts. That is on my wall. You can see it's on my wall in my office, directly in front of me. Right now, I'm staring at it. Be focused. When I find that I go in to do one thing on Facebook and then all of a sudden 45 minutes went by and I don't even know where I'm at on Facebook. I'm like droning all over the place all of a sudden. You know, we get into those hypnotic trances on Facebook. I'm like, oh my God, slap myself out of it, look at my whiteboard, and I get back on track. Daily shout outs, daily shout outs. What am I doing? Daily shout outs. I don't care what happened to Trump right now. Daily shout outs. Let's make my life great again right now. Before we make America great again, let me, before I get into that, let me go make my life a little bit greater again today, right? Let's handle some business. So daily shout outs, and I go do that. Oh, my daily transmission, got to get it done. Let's put that video on the blog, my daily blog post. Now let's send an email to my list. Now let's go do some Facebook, let's see what the team's up to, right? Twitter, P&E, post engagement. Facebook, post engagement, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm done. What else? Oh, it's Wednesday, payday. Let's go buy some traffic. How much money? Oh, good. So let's spend a few $100 in traffic. There we go. Boom. That's done, right? You internalize everything else. You memorize the protocol. You know the process, lead generation, presentation, follow-up. So now you have fun and you just teach people to keep it simple. How did I share a message of freedom today? How did I use a piece of information in the news and transition to teach people a little bit about liberty today? Who got laid off today? Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? You don't want to get laid off. What's your plan B? Hey, let's create some liberty in your life right now with free enterprise. Here's some free training on how to start your own business. See how I worked in to share the message down there? Share the message. Advertising, the process, the protocol, keep it simple. Content marketing, social media. There it is. We just went through in pretty slides, but that's what it is. Keeping it real. That's what it is right there. That's what I do every day. Every single day. I would highly recommend you create a piece of paper, a napkin, a board, a whiteboard, fancy, cheap, whatever. Yeah, that's a cheap little whiteboard. It works for me. 6-figure whiteboard right there, right? Let's go through some closing points here, guys, that'll help you out. You can share information post daily to raise awareness and educate your market about a simple way to make money online. That's all we're doing. Okay. Consistency is huge. Post daily. Buy traffic. Put it in your budget. Just stick to it. Figure out a plan that works for you and stick to it. Follow up with your prospects. Invite them to free training and information sessions and videos. What do I write about? What kind of content? Let me tell you about content, right? There's the economy. There's stuff always in the news. You can find stories all the time from credible sources about what's going on in the economy, jobs, facts about starting your own business, control versus freedom, authoritarianism. A lot of people are feeling like they're enslaved in their own life, right? Talk about that a little bit if you find stories about that. Transition and talking about taking more control of your own life, building some freedom, get some cash flow, buy some time, buy some independence, free enterprise, the importance of a solid plan B, retirement solutions, passive income, weight loss, health and wellness, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Forex trading, traveling, getting paid to travel, whatever programs you're in, right? Now, when people have an issue with me about content, not knowing how to create content every day, Franco, I don't know what to post about. I don't know what to post. Well, I know they're not reading books. They're not listening to valuable podcasts. They're not turning their smartphone into a university of freedom, listening to our podcast or good podcasts, Tony Robbins, cryptocurrency, affiliate marketing, whatever you're into, whatever you're selling. There are good books about it. Go get them. Readers or leaders. Get podcasts. So convenient. Turn your smartphone, your commute, walking the dog, exercising, jogging, whatever, turn your smartphone into your university of freedom. That's what I did. It's a tool. I'm not addicted to that thing to waste time. It is a tool for me. It's my education. It's my business communication tool, right? Get videos, subscribe to really good YouTube channels where you go for value every day. The more good stuff you put in, the more good stuff you're going to be able to share out there on social media. Get to our live events, get to our training hangouts, share ideas that we share with you. Zero excuses for not having endless high value content to share with your market. If you're reading good books, I went to the public library today. I got a couple of books on history. I got a couple of books. Oh, I got a kid's book that I'm reading first before I teach my own kid on how to start coding and programming on a computer. Why? Why not? Learn how to code. Make your own compensation plan. Create your own program, right? I got a book on the beginnings of coding for kids, but I want to go through it before I share it with my daughters, right? I mean, just get books. There's so many good ideas I'm going to get from that stuff. Just going through, get some books, get some podcasts, subscribe to some YouTube channels, get to our training hangouts, get to our live events. Tickets just went on sale. Log in and get it. Las Vegas, October 22, 23. $150 commission on ticket sales, $50 overrides, 2 levels of payouts, right? Let it be free. Get paid to go to our live events. Promote them. Zero excuses for not having endless high value content to share with your market. And then the most important of all, take action, guys. Take action. Commit to daily action. Commit to daily Facebook engagement. Commit to quality conversations daily. Have a couple of conversations with people. Take them off of Facebook. Get them on the phone. Get them on Skype. A private little YouTube hangout. I don't know. Have a conversation. Commit to daily Facebook posting. Commit to adding 10 new people daily on Facebook. Commit to your daily email broadcast. Commit to your daily update video. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be about anything. Just talk about something that you're excited about. 5-minute, 3-minute little video. Pop it up on Facebook. Pop it up on YouTube. Just get started. Commit to the PLS live event, online and offline events. Right? You don't have to get it right. You just have to get it going and stick to it. You don't have to get it perfect. You just have to get something going. And to end, I want to invite you to your back office. In the back office, in the training section, you will find a great PDF that you need to go through all 6 steps of the roadmap to riches. Print it out, hard copy. Make your notes on it. There's stuff to write on there. Step 1, overview of the Power Lead system. Step 2, how to easily earn a lucrative income. Step 3, the foundation. Step 4, huge value of sales and information funnels. Step 5, how to promote our system. And step 6, how to virtually guarantee your success. Get to the back office training area. You will see Roadmap to Riches. You're going to see that picture. Click on it. It opens up this page. See where it says click here to download Roadmap to Riches. Download it, print it out, hard copy, go through the 6 steps. I promise you, it's going to help you get really solid, and not only in you, but in your team, in your customers, and in your affiliates. Pretty awesome stuff, right, guys? That's it. Let me get off on camera and just say goodnight. That is the content for today. Again, let's go back to the beginning here and right there. Your marketing plan of the day, a systematic daily plan of action that drives results in your business. No more confusion, guys. No more guesswork. You know exactly what you should be doing now. The thing is, are we doing it? That's it. Let's just do it. Let's share the message. Keep it all in perspective. Keep it simple. Go through the protocol. Get in, get all in, get traffic, get to our training, come to our live events. That's it. I mean, that's it. That's your game plan. But we gave you the step-by-steps. Plug into endless free leads training for what to do on social media. And then the rest of it is buying traffic when you can. When you start earning some commissions, buy more traffic. Feed your business. We've got the funnels. We've got the training. We've got the online events, education. We've got the offline events, education. Got community, camaraderie, environment, masterminding. And what else? It's all here, guys. Invite people to free information sessions like this. Invite people to free training. A simple, fun way to make money on the internet and build a better quality of life, freedom, liberty, free enterprise. Let's get her done, right? Let's get it done. So that's it, my friends. I'll see you next week live. This is automatically recorded on the same page. You can go to YouTube channel, pull it, put it on your blog, share it, wherever with your links. Invite people to your business. I work for you. I don't care if you're not on my team. Doesn't matter. I work for you. Share the information with your links to your pages. I love it when these videos close your sales, not mine, yours. That's it, right? That's it. I like that better. On the recordings, see you in the group, and see you in Las Vegas in a few weeks, October 22, 23, that weekend, 21, 22, something like that. Get the ticket. It's in the back office. Any questions, stop by the group, get back to your sponsor, start your 7-day trial, plug in, you got the game plan. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye for now.